Hi guys, sorry we've been busy. So I want to give an update about Evo's Cars of Malaysia. So I want to give a little bit of insights into how we think we have created the most consumer-centric car buying guide based on this reward system, based on this award system that we created. So first time after Evo is under my care for these years that we're doing a very comprehensive Car of the Year award. So as some of you might know, I created ASEAN Car of the Year, and with that there is a very comprehensive scoring system. What I want to talk about today is, say for example, look at the car in front of me, Mazda CX-3. If there is any car award that tells you the CX-3 is the best crossover to buy, bar none, it is the best, hence we give them the award, you should buy this, that is not telling the truth. Why? Some people, like this owner in front, she or he prefer a better looking crossover, a very handsome one that is not too big, and he or she doesn't really mind if the interior is tighter, right? But another person might prefer one that is more practical. You know, it doesn't have it wasn't a car as stylish as this, but it provides way more practicality, like the HRV. Okay, so what this tells you is that there are good cars, there are bad cars, but there are no absolute single choice, the only one you should get within the category. That is just untrue. So what we are developing this round is, because our scoring system is based on pricing, value, comfort, handling, design, you know, build quality, safety and specifications and all that, driver assist systems and all that. It is based on that. So, and then we do a scoring. Now within the scoring, maybe this car scored number 1, maybe, but that also doesn't mean that this is the absolute car you should buy, because if you look at your own priorities, if within the scoring the HRV is a little bit behind this, and then you look at value, HRV is higher, design, or maybe the HRV lower, in-car build quality or something like that, maybe it's lower, but the other aspects actually match up or are even better. It's just that after you add it all up, it's like decimal points behind. That doesn't mean that car is a bad choice, you know. So we're trying to create, you can say it's educational, but we are also trying to educate everybody. As you all know, when we do car reviews, we are very honest. Okay, we don't hide things, we don't gloss over stuffs, we say it as it is, right? So we also want to tell you guys that your own preference also matters, because I can't be telling you that, hey, you should get this over the HRV, even though you need the space. You might be having 2 child seats at the back, things like that. Or you go for cycling over the weekend, the HRV's boot is huge, right? So we want you guys to realize that by looking at our scoring system, you can actually, based on our scoring system, to decipher which category is, which aspect within the scoring system is better for you or makes more sense for you. So on that front, on that notion, the Evo Cars of Malaysia scoring system or buying guide system, what we have decided at the end of the day, that we think out of every category of cars, there is always the best 3. It might be a coincidence, but most of the time there are three choices that will just confuse you for a longer period of time. But that is a good confusion to have, because you are trying to decide which one suits you the best, right? I mean, there are so many people who ask me questions of Bobby, CR-V or CX-5, you know, I'll point a gun to your head, which one I should buy. I couldn't answer, because if he were to ask me, Bobby, what's your pick? Oh, I'll take the CX-5 over the CR-V, because I don't need that space, you know, and it's handsomer, it's sharper to drive. That's it, that's my preference. But if you don't even, you're not the kind of person who enjoys, you know, handling, go and feel how the car drives, you're just going day to day. But the CR-V is a car that you cannot beat because of the space, the excellent interior cubby spaces. Same goes with the Civic. It has to be, you have to be really have something that is within you that is so specific that you do not want the Civic, because the Civic is handsome, it is very well spec'd, its interior cubby spaces are phenomenal. I mean, the way they design it, the smart ways of altering between stuffs and all that, is amazing. So what we meant is that this round we want to do something that will tell you at the end of the day, if you buy any of these three, it's good to go. You're not wrong. You didn't make the wrong choice. Okay, so this is what our Cars of Malaysia is about. Because if everybody were to just buy one type of car, you won't see as diverse a scene as it is. Look at the Ghibli. It's a beautiful car. Not a very good one, but it's beautiful. And the one in front of this Ghibli, the Infinity, what name do they change until now? I have no idea. QX70 or QX50 or whatever, FX. That car, I do not like it one bit. None. Until I drove it. I mean, I have checked out that car in showrooms. I'm like, what the hell? This car is so big. The boot is so small. The rear seats are so cramped. What is Infinity thinking? Until I drove the car. That is a true full-size sports car, because it's like a sports car just on stilts. Then when I dig further, then only I know Infinity almost have an entire lineup built from the Fairlady 370Z. Yeah, the FX has an underpinning from the Fairlady, the 370Z, into an SUV. So it's a brilliant car to drive with a horrible interior. But still, I love it now. This QX70, I like this car now. It's so oddball. Okay, so yeah, sorry for the video that seems to be not having a firm topic, but it's really what I want to tell you guys about Cars of Malaysia. And it will be very, very exciting, because we have planned, hopefully, something awesome to go with this. And yeah. And what's even better, we are opening up the scoring system. We are opening up the scoring system. Anybody can adopt it. It is an open scoring system that we will even provide an empty template for you to use that when you look at cars, to score them, so that it helps you make an informed decision. Alright? So yeah, that's about it. Again, I have to thank all of you for your support, for really all the kind messages, and it's really, really encouraging, because as you know, we go out and take a test car, we spend an entire day shooting them, you know, editing the videos at midnight and uploading them. You think we do all this just to earn like $200 from YouTube? Right? It's really our passion, and we just hope that with the little knowledge that we have, we get to share more information with you guys. And I really appreciate it, and thank you if you guys share our videos. I know Facebook is shit now. They detect the link comes from YouTube, they will sabotage it like mad. But even if you share it on WhatsApp or whatever, thank you so much. And those who subscribe, or whoever who clicks the bell, I mean, if you don't want notification to clutter your email when we upload a new video, then you just subscribe. Subscribe now is something like a like button, you know, like a support. You know, you just press subscribe, and like sort of like you're supporting us, and we thank you for that. And if you want our notification after you subscribe, please click the bell so that you get informed with an email when we upload a new video. All right, and also please don't forget Con, who was previously from Carlis, has joined us. He has his own channel. You can look for his Con Wai Lun, and Beng as well. Beng doesn't feature cars that often, but she just came back from Portugal. She was one of the first Malaysians to review the BMW X2, the new BMW. So please head on to her channel, Beng Adventures, and give her some support, you know, and give her some comments and all that. She'll be very grateful. And yeah, and also there's one thing that I really want to share. This is really bad. I think these people are just horrible human beings, you know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe because YouTube allows you to comment anonymously, but for you to come into Beng's channel and write sexual harassments and all that, man, seriously, seriously, for you to do that, one fine day, a dog will bite off your balls. Yeah. Alright. So, thank you so much, guys. Cheers. Have a good day.